Your Excellency, ladies and gentlemen, good evening. It's wonderful to see so many of you here. The reality is, it's a bittersweet reality because the 7th of October was a game changer. And because of that, we're here. And the love in the room tonight is remarkable. And I wanted to thank each and every one of you for that, because Magen David Adom is only as successful as the philanthropy and the generosity of its supporters. I just want to wind the clock back, ironically, to the 11th of September, 9/11 this year, where Ilan, who's in this room tonight, one of Marda's team, came and gave a speech at our previous fundraiser. And there, Ilan talked about impending war, Marda's need for new ambulances, 300 new ambulances to be precise, new equipment, and the fact that they needed to be operationally ready for whatever was going to be thrown at them. Now, a lot of people in the room thought this was doom and gloom, but sadly, it's a reality. And the irony of that 9/11 speech isn't lost on me, because when President Biden went to Israel, he described it as the equivalent of 15 9/11s all at once for Israel. I said before, the communal outpouring is just remarkable. You've heard from Fleur about our remarkable Christian friends. And I was most touched as well. A Muslim foundation reached out and said they wanted to give. They're based in Haifa, and they have an office here in the UK, and they felt compelled to give out of love, out of support, because Magen David Adom is about the sanctity of saving lives, no matter whose life, saved by whoever, and that is the beauty of the organization. Now, there's the tangibility of the product. Many of you have asked me tonight, how much does a bulletproof and armored ambulance cost? The abhorrent need for a Geneva Convention vehicle, a Red Cross vehicle, to have to be armored that is being shot at. And it's a huge cost. That cost is £300,000. It is so much more than a regular vehicle. And when I was in Sderot, I was shown by Ilan a brand new, possibly not even 2-week-old, bulletproof ambulance that had a bullet hole, bullet marker, I should say, ironically, right next to the Magen David in the passenger door. And I was told that had that been a regular ambulance, it would have gone straight through the door and probably killed and murdered the paramedic in the passenger seat. This is not acceptable. This is not about life-saving. This is how Magen David Adom is risking its lives every day to save lives, and Hamas try to take lives. It is disgusting. But I do also want to pay testament tonight to the British Red Cross, because the British Red Cross launched a joint fundraising appeal. And some of that money, people supporting the British Red Cross's humanitarian appeal, is going to the work of Magen David Adom alongside the Palestinian Red Crescent. It is there giving money based on humanitarian need, but notwithstanding that, we do have support from our friends at the British Red Cross. And for that, we are very grateful, and I just wanted to say thank you. You've seen a lot of films, you've heard a lot tonight, but it was a very difficult decision to go to Israel. And Rob was egging me on and said, we must go, we need to do this, because the people need to know, we need to show the films, we need to show these stories. And the remarkable heroes in Sharon, in Adi, in Shonit, and Ophir, some of whom you've met tonight, Ophir, who you'll meet in a minute, are remarkable. They are the guardian angels. They are the life-saving angels of Israel. They are the people putting themselves on the front line, saving lives. And that is something that is utterly humbling to see. And I was bowled over. And if ever there was a reboot and a reassessment for why I do this and why I support and love what I do, it's because of you guys. Because you are remarkable angels. So Magen David Adom, as I said, is the best of Israel. I would ask you tonight to please do fill in those thank you cards and drop them off with my teams, because we took some to Sharon and Adi a couple of weeks ago. My son's school, another King David High School in Manchester filled in thank you cards. They were brilliant. We need you to do this, because I cannot tell you, because I saw it from them firsthand, it makes a difference to see the love from the people in the UK. So ladies and gentlemen, I just wanted to say thank you again. You are a remarkable crowd. Your philanthropy, Russell said it earlier, has been amazing. For all the wrong reasons, it's been amazing. We can't do what we do without you. We therefore can't save lives in Israel without your support. And that is why we're here tonight.